back to the channel. Today, I hope, fingers crossed, will be the final largest spannering job I've got to do on the Vespa, which is the rear rack, installing the rear rack. Doesn't look too complicated. Famous last words. And pretty simple. Now, hold on. Little tip, this is the plate that they go on. I'll take these off in a minute. But make sure you wind back these lock-in nuts all the way for later. You can see that. Okay, so wind those all the way up, and then these screw in to fix to the bottom plate, which I'll show you very soon. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. So this is the trickiest bit, is getting this onto that lip and roughly centre, which I think it is. Tighten up the main nuts and then lock down the locking nuts, these loose ones here. But apparently don't tighten this up too much because it'll crush the bodywork. And now nick all the lock nuts. So now we need to take these two hex bolts out. Find the right bit first. Not that one. This one. Okay, one of those, and the other one with all the washers. So hopefully carefully I'm going to get it onto that bar here and come under there and go there. So there's that to there. Okay, and loosely I'm just going to put that under there. What I'm going to do is going to see the way it's not in the way, just put that in loose. Seems to be on there now. So we bring these two together like that. There's a little screw that goes under there, but I'm not doing that yet. So I want to tighten these up, these bolts, to make sure it all marries up nicely. Already threaded that nut in through the holes either side with a bit of a wiggle and a push and a pull. So now put the nut in. There's a hole here. There you go. That goes all the way through. See that? It's very hard doing this on a little monitor that the Nano has. I want to do the rear alignment first, lock that in, and then come back and lock these down, and then put the last screw in. So now with those in, I'm just going to line this up so it all looks roughly balanced, and this looks in the middle-ish. Okay, then screw those hex nuts down. There's a bit of wiggle room that allows you to do that. So I'm just going to pull that over that way a bit. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be roughly balanced. Squeak, squeak. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, cool. This tiny little screw here, goes under here, in there. So I'm just tying up this lock nut, the nylon lock nut, here and there with a 10mm spanner and a socket. So get that done. Yeah, it doesn't have to be mad tight. So, now we'll do the other side. So there we go. That was pretty simple, wasn't it? Actually was. It's more simple than I thought it was. So now we're all ready. We're ready for Rome. Absolutely. And before that, I've got a shakedown test for everything, for the tarp, for Phoenix, all the new gear, the way it's all going to set up, how to camp, that kind of thing, at one of the rallies that are coming up before June, end of June. And then end of June, I do a 2,500 mile round trip over, I think it's 8 days, or 9 days or something, to Rome for the Vespa 80th birthday. And I will be there, hopefully with a ticket for the Vespa Village, which is an add-on thing. So that'd be good to see. So yeah, all good. So well chuffed. It's all bought and paid for. I've done it all, no problems at all. Just the hotels for me and Mrs. C. Mrs. C's flight, she's flying, don't ask. All my campsites, everything's paid for. But if you could help with a coffee, that'd be really great. I drink a lot of coffee, so be generous. No, I'm joking. If you can, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine, perfectly fine. So that's it, till the next video. So thanks for watching all these spannering videos. Really excited for Rome, which, why wouldn't I? See you soon. Please subscribe and thumbs up, and have safe journeys.